Hello everybody, I'm GHG and welcome back to this tutorial series, and in today's episode we are going to create a very simple low poly rock. To get started we need to create a new icosphere, and I'll just center it on in the middle of the world and tap the dot on my the dot on my keyboard numpad, sorry. And as you can see, this not really looks like a rock. So we're gonna go into edit mode, and I'm gonna tick off this box over here, limit selection to visible, and I'm gonna select by pressing B. I'm gonna select all the faces on the bottom. Just make sure you select all the faces, yes, no, let me just fix this, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press S for scale, I'm gonna press Z, and I'm gonna type in 0 to make the bottom flat, and then just move it up, and this looks like a rock a lot more. And as you can see, this is only one face, so I'm gonna press X and I'm gonna do dissolve faces so that the bottom is one face. And as you can see, this does not really look like a rock, more like a half sphere, a ugly top part of the tree. So we're gonna change that, and to do so I'm gonna go back into vertice mode again, and I'm gonna toggle on, so just toggle this off so that you only see the points in the front. I'm gonna toggle on proportional editing mode and just press enable, so that's that little gray circle underneath here. I'm gonna do enable so that when I move you can see more points move, and by scrolling with your mouse wheel you can adjust the strength of that. And I'm just gonna like do a little bit of deforming just like that to make it look a little bit more like a rock. And if you move it upwards, make sure the bottom will remain flat. So if you want to move it upwards, just disable this for a short amount of time and just edit everything separately like that. Make it a bit spiky so that it's like a real rock. And it's as easy as that, how you create rocks. They look really cool if you just mess around with them a little. I do not like that spikes. It's just very simple. And just add a little material over here, material, call it rock, and make it like a cool color. Just go into rendered mode, and as you can see, this is a little light. I'm just gonna make it a little darker. It's like a little bit, yeah, this is alright. It's not the most beautiful rock, and I'm gonna turn on my plane again so that you can see the rock on the plane. Oh, let me actually just do the basic trees as well, and the fir tree as well. Not fern, I know it's the fir. And let me just move the rock a little so that you can actually see it in comparison to that. Maybe a little bit small, just size it up a little. And that's it. That's how you can create rocks, very easy. And if you just create multiple of them and attach them like a small rock over here, it will look more realistic. But I just like to keep them this way. It's nice and simple, really low poly. And that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more, post a comment down below, because there's only 3 episodes remaining until I decide whether I want to do this series or not. And if you're really excited about this, I'm gonna expand this series into multiple things. I of course need to expand my skills as well if you want to see more, because I'm not that skilled artist, but we'll be fine. So if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments or on the Discord, and let me also know by liking this and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.